Hey everyone, and welcome to another installment of Charlie Talks. I'm your host with the most, the best thing since butter on toast, Charlie Thrashington, the Haitian Hugh Hefner, but the only difference is, I don't play, boy. As you can see, I'm coming in hot. Now let's start the show. It's been about 2 weeks since the NBA All-Star Weekend in Cleveland, so it's just about that time for some of you slut-flavored thoughtsicles to get word of how much that All-Star Weekend really cost you. 18 years, he took a trip to the land and found out that baby his. There's gonna be a lot of gender reveals this summer, I'll tell you that much. Some with more than one contestant, if you get my Tokyo drift. I was recently invited by a lady friend of mine to her younger daughter's baby shower, aka oh snaps, it just got real celebration. The baby shower was nice, food was good, but I never seen so many Burberry button-down shirts in my life. Who's the baby father was my question. If all those brothers had cigars in their mouths, I would have thought it was an NBA championship celebration. I told my lady friend that she better keep an eye on her daughter, because them streets surely got an eye on her. And sometimes hands and you know the vibes, uno the vibes. The slam dunk contest was about as entertaining as watching Floyd Mayweather read Maya Angelou poems. Karl Anthony Towns of the T-Wolves won the three-point contest. I guess he left his bricks in Minnesota. Steph Curry went crazy and caught a 50-piece, recording a record 16 threes. With all that said, Ayesha Curry still felt she should have won MVP. James Harden, aka Häagen-Dazs Harden, was traded to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons and the other Curry brother. Well, let's just say, for argument's sake, his name is Lance Curry. Anywho, see, James Harden wanted out of Brooklyn quicker than a livery cab driver making late-night stops in Brownsville. Some reports say that Harden wanted off the Nets because Kyrie Umar Irving, the anti-vax Iverson, was cooking him up in practice like a good egg and cheese omelet. Something like you could get at the Soul Deli, located at 20301 Hollis Avenue in Jamaica, Queens. Shameless plug. Ben Simmons, who finally came out of his hibernation, like Yogi got the drop on some picnic baskets. We haven't seen Ben in those Philly streets since Rocky fought Drago in Rocky IV. Kevin Durant, aka Napmaster Flex, was upset at Harden and feels he's as loyal as a loose leaf is to a tree. Harden, who can't find a team he likes, has become the NBA version of Uncle Lou from The Fresh Prince. One day he's there, next day he's on the road scouting holes. Saying all this to say, Harden is the ops now. KD said it's on site like a Karen at a Kohl's customer service line. You're in trouble. The New York Knicks have struggled as of late. It's been a 50-year struggle. Critics say Coach Tibbs is on the hot seat. Well, if that's true, that seat is hotter than a fresh slice of pizza out the oven. The New York Knicks, aka the Sanitation Department of New York, no offense to the actual Sanitation Department of New York City, you do a good job, have squandered leads quicker than farmers plant seeds. The horrid smell of the loser cologne that fills the air at Madison Square Garbage, you smell it every day. But all in all, they just need to step it up, like a 90s dance film. Julius can't handle the pressure. Now let's take a trip to the West Coast for a Charlie fade. The Lakers look as good as a colonoscopy after a big Chipotle lunch. It's all a mess. Russell Westbrook, or Westbrook, is playing lights out. When I mean lights out, I mean when you're poor and can't afford to pay the light bill. Anthony Davis, who's as stable as Kanye fresh off a breakup. AD's the human version of a Lego with a pretty good postgame. Eric Adams, aka Stop and Frisk 'em E, has been outspoken about the recent crime surge in the NYC subways. The MTA should stand for menacing and tussling adventures, because every day I get to see MMA on the ground without paying a hefty pay-per-view bill. Adams believes the homeless and mentally ill have taken over the subway system, like how the Hot Boys took over the rap game for the 99 and 2G. The homeless and mentally ill need our help for sure. The other day, I seen a man smoking reefer on the train like he was an extra for the Dr. Dre halftime show. That Snoop Doggy fraud had the whole court smelling louder than a Ghanaian phone conversation. What I can't say is more police equals more safety. When I do see officers in the station, specifically in the Bronx, most of the time they are just shooting the breeze until they're shooting the bros. Mayor Adams has also brought up the rise in youth violence in the city and how it can be tied to drill music, aka slide on your ops pop. Critics believe that the music encourages violence, but I think it's encouraging free expression. But more specifically, free expression to fluff stuff up, pardon my French, Montana. I think art is art and should be a vehicle for the youth to express themselves. Just express yourself away from my apartment. I seen a group of thuggish ruggish bones on my floor the other day shooting a rap video. There were like 20 of them looking like the Youth Tang Clan. No shirts. To be honest, I was feeling the record, but I asked a group of bros, where the ladies at, player? This drill video looks more like a medieval sword fight. After an hour of schooling those young trap scallions about the game, and you know Charlie got a lot of it, I ended up calling the NYPD, the New York Punch Department, and they got them off my property quick, fast, and in a hurry, Steph Curry. Yeah, baby girl, I'll be home in a little bit. Well, that's my time. I'm getting that old bat signal from old girl. Said she wants me now, not later. Take me out with the fader. Remember to like this video, comment, and also subscribe to the Love for Art YouTube channel. We have much more coming at you, so check out the channel and get familiar. Also, you can catch us on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you for stopping by again, silly goose, and I hope to see you soon. Peace, love, and get the booty rubs touching. See you later, guys.